is Bert Van Balen. I do tech support for Lubecore International. I'm here today to introduce you to the Spyder pump. This unit right here, it's also known as a multi-line pump. It comes in a 12 and 24 volt version. It has a clear reservoir with a mixer paddle. It has 27 available ports for different sized pump elements, which are driven by a cam. Next, we're going to show you the different sized pump elements and how they work. In my hand are the 7 different sizes of pump elements available. They're color coded to make them easier to identify. They go from 0.02 cc's per stroke to 0.12 cc's per stroke, and the pump rotates 24 strokes per minute. Here you can see the cam turning, pushing the piston elements and letting them come back out to reload. Here you can see from the left side to the right side the different volumes of grease that are delivered by each pumping element. You can use the magnet, which is attached to the right side of the mounting bracket, place it right up here on both style timers, and after a few seconds the pump will initiate a single grease cycle. On the new style timer, you can press the button in the center of the board to initiate a greasing cycle. Here we're looking at the timer board for the version 1 Spyder pump. There are 2 rows of dip switches. This smaller row of switches controls the pump times. This larger row of switches controls the interval times. These times can be found in the manual that comes with the pump. Here we're looking at the new style version 2 Spyder timer board. You'll see that it has 2 dials. The blue dial is for the pump time. The red dial is for the pump interval time. And the settings can be found in the manual that comes with the pump. In addition, this pump timer has a small LED here which is illuminated when power is put to the pump ignition on, and another LED on this side of the switches that comes on when it's in a greasing cycle. Also, it has a push button right here with which you can do a single cycle test. Shown here is the heavy-duty grease filter. It has a red rubber cover which you can remove and then attach a quick connect, a mating quick connect to fill the pump. Inside of this filter is a 200 micron screen shown here, which is inserted into the filter housing, and it can be easily removed for cleaning and or replacement. There are options as far as what type of gun that you use to fill it. You can use a Zerk and use a regular hand grease gun, or the quick connect that was shown earlier. Here we're connecting the hand filler pump to the quick connect on the side of the pump and filling the reservoir. When using a hand filler pump such as this one to fill a greasing system, always be sure to make sure that this hose has no air pockets in it. If it's been sitting around for a while, it's possible that air could have entered the hose due to grease leaking out of the hose. So the best thing to do is to leave it connected to the quick connect on top of the lid and pump the hand pump 5 or 6 times, and that will introduce fresh grease into the hose and purge the air out of the hose, and then you won't get any air into the greasing system. Thanks for tuning in to this installment of Lubecore instructional videos. So long for now.